Hi, it's Mr. Kingsmill, and it's the week of August 31st through September 4th, and we're going to discuss your second assignment. And this is actually going to be your first debate. Now, your first debate is going to be really lighthearted, kind of as an easy topic. It kind of eases you into what debate is. So we don't hit anything hard, heavy, anything that's going to be really difficult to debate. Well, for some of you, it might be because you really have no clue over the topic, but I gather most teenagers will probably have some sort of opinion on it. So what is the first topic to debate? Well, it is Marvel versus DC. And I think probably most every teenager out there has some sort of opinion on this, but it's not just which one is better. The topic actually is this, and it's in the form of a resolution. And if you don't remember resolution from last week's work, the resolution is, on balance, DC Comics are better than Marvel. A lot of you are already thinking to yourself, probably a lot of you, yuck. Because I know that most people think that Marvel are better, somewhat. You know, it depends on the movies, the comics, the characters, whatever, and we'll get into that in a second. But the resolution is, on balance, DC Comics are better than Marvel. But let's go over some terminology right quick. What are some of the debate terms to know? First of all, the resolution is the topic which you're going to debate, which our topic is, on balance, DC Comics are better than Marvel. Whether you agree or not, that's the topic we're going to debate. On balance means all things considered. That means comics, books, characters, TV series, everything's on balance, all things considered, or is that DC is better than Marvel. The affirmative, you affirm or you are for the resolution, meaning that you agree that DC is better than Marvel. Negative, you negate or against the resolution, meaning that you disagree with that statement or the resolution. Now, contentions, those are the reason that you support your affirmation or negation. Now, here's the thing about debate. You just don't pick one side of the argument and go against somebody and start tearing them limb from them saying, this is why I think it's better, yada, yada, yada. This is why you're wrong, yada, yada, yada. In debate, you have to be prepared to argue both sides regardless of your position. Because in debate, in debate, it's a controlled argument setting. In one round, you argue the affirmative, in one side, you argue the negative, and then you'll do what's called a flip round. So you have to be prepared to argue both sides, regardless of your position. For example, I am a huge DC fan and would have no problem arguing the affirmative. I mean, I am a huge DC fan. How huge of a DC fan am I? Well, I met the original TV Wonder Woman actress. On the left there is Linda Carter, who played Wonder Woman on TV in the 1970s, and there I am when I met her in 2011 when she was doing a book signing. So yes, I am a huge DC fan. I got up at 4 in the morning and drove to Dallas where she was doing a book signing. That's how big of a DC fan I am. I think that DC is far superior to Marvel, and I would have no problem arguing that. But the problem is I would also have to argue in debate, I'd have to argue that it's not. So you have to be prepared to argue both sides. So despite my strong preference, I would still be required to have an affirmative and a negative argument in formal debate. Now, your assignment is to write both an affirmative and negative argument on the resolution. You should provide at least 3 contentions. Use the template I provide you. I'm going to put in there some video links on YouTube in addition to this one that will help you with the argument some of you may have no clue about DC or Marvel, these videos should help you. You need to write a case using the template provided you for the affirmative and the negative, 3 contentions for it, and it will be due on Friday. Now, if you were not doing remote learning, this is where the fun would be, because you would actually be in class and be able to debate someone face to face. I hope that COVID-19 is over soon, and that you'll be able to rejoin us, and that we can actually argue each other face to face on these topics. Anyway, DC is coming out. Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out in October finally. Can't wait to see it, but interested to read your perspectives on it. You're more than welcome to look at other videos on this subject, but some videos I will send you to help you with the arguments. Good luck, and can't wait to see what you think. Also, trying to get points by saying how much better DC is, just to impress me, is not going to get you any winning points. Your winning points will come from if you can prove or disprove the resolution. Good luck.